What's up, kings and queens? It is time for Motivation Monday. If you checked out my Twitter earlier today, you saw like a Motivation Monday warm-up, and it was pretty much talking about hustling. And aside from that, I also spoke about how I never want to have an idle mind. I always want to be able to think for myself and be able to learn things on my own if need be. We have a pretty meaty Motivation Monday today, so I need y'all to stick with me. It's going to be kind of like a three-part thing. First thing I want to talk about is the whole idle mind thing, and what I mean by that is I don't ever want to settle for the knowledge that I have now. I always want to continue to push myself to grow and to learn more. We get so caught up in, in the whole routine of things, and routine isn't necessarily bad, but being stagnant is, and I feel like whatever line of work you're in, you can always learn more about what you're doing. So for Motivation Monday, part 1, I'm motivating you to rid yourself of an idle mind. Learn something new today. Every day this week, learn something. Not only do we need to elevate our level of knowledge, but we also need to be individuals and think for ourselves and have that confidence to be able to stand up for what you believe in. Now, I'd like for you to take notice that we are transitioning over into part 2, which is think for yourself. Some of the biggest reasons that people don't think for themselves is either insecurity or ignorance. Now, in my opinion, I may be wrong, and y'all are always welcome to tell me your thoughts, but in my opinion, one of the best ways to get rid of insecurities and ignorance is education. I think one of them is pretty self-explanatory, how do you get rid of ignorance? Education, duh, but insecurities, I think we need to go into that a little bit. Use something that I was insecure about as an example. As far as the whole business world, I was always unsure about certain things and worried about people getting over on me, especially as a businesswoman. So to eliminate that insecurity and that worry, I educated myself and I put myself up on game. So now if someone tries to get over on me, I can check them. Even in the whole modeling industry or the industry as a whole, like I had to learn a lot of stuff and I'm still learning a lot of stuff. But at least I'm not going in ignorant or insecure. Really need y'all to be able to dissect this example and get to the core of what I'm trying to tell you, because this can be used for so many different things. Another example, if you're insecure about your weight, educate yourself on the foods you should be eating, on the workouts you should be doing. Education can eliminate insecurity. I'm a big believer and supporter of going to school, but please don't think that that's your only way to elevate your knowledge. Don't use the whole, oh, I don't have time or I don't have the money to go to school. Like, fuck out of here. You need someone to tell you what you need to learn. Like, you live your life every day. You know what information you need right now. Let's go ahead and get into part 3, which is inspiration. Now, you're probably like, how the fuck does that fit with what the hell you talking about right now? I'm going to help you tie it all together. Lately, I've been praying for inspiration because I don't want to get in that stagnant mode or that autopilot. I mean, I'm always working, but I want more. Now, inspiration is kind of a tricky thing because that's nothing that you can, like, snap your fingers and be like, I'm inspired now. Like, it's something that just has to come on its own at its own time. That's usually the right time. So let me try to explain how this all ties in for my Motivation Monday. Like I said, I've been praying for inspiration. And every Monday I get snaps from you guys saying how you've been inspired and motivated. I'm really honored and flattered to be able to have motivated so many different people. And I know right this minute I'm not the only person that's looking for some kind of inspiration. So I decided to kind of put some good karma out there. And by doing this Motivation Monday, I hope one of you or a couple thousand of you were inspired. So to go ahead and wrap up part 3 of Motivation Monday, I would like to motivate you guys to go and inspire someone else. Let's spread the love a little bit. So my kings and queens, 1, educate yourself. 2, think for yourself. 3, inspire someone else to do the same. Happy Motivation Monday.